show has begun and I'm late. I've done triple myself. Poop my pants. What the hell? Really, dog? My dog's acting funny. I went to call him from the basement. Go outside for his nightly pug walk. And he's downstairs staring into space. And by the way, I looked at my cameras last night. Do not see no broken branches or even logs. But something last night, mind you, banged hard off the top of my roof through the windy weather. But like I say, there's no falling tree branches. So, I don't know what that was. I just lost my damn article. Phone still, I gotta get this stupid thing fixed. I literally gotta send out my phone and hopefully I can do it in the next few days because I'm short of cash. But, this friggin' thing still doesn't shut it down. So, as you can see, the press keeping the story alive, and so is it one of, I believe, the grandfather. I don't believe it's the grandfather that is the one that supposedly was the suspect. I believe his name is Eric. And, yeah, it is very tough when you gotta, fall back in time and keep remembering things that has happened tragically and more terrifying than a movie of anything of true nature or fiction. When it happens to you, oh, it's bad. I mean, yeah, this is definitely something you're not gonna get, taken out of your mind. Especially like, the Alec Baldwin story. Which I'm gonna go over that because for some apparent reason, they're talking about someone had a real loaded gun or something. I don't know. It was, believe me, I'm not a huge Alec Baldwin fan, but I like the guy. He is funny. But he does have a little cockiness to him. Like, so say the message he left his daughter, mind you, on the phone, that wasn't too bright and brilliant. But I mean, I can't rag on him because I got kids that like to do and say things that make me say things stupid sometimes. But, hey, everybody's human. And everybody can't control themselves, you can say, to the point of, what did I just say, you stupid dummy? But yeah, I just find that very interesting. And, strange. Because I want to go over that gun stuff for sure and give my thoughts and theories on that, because there's an idea that I came up with. I can't even say if they do it, and they probably do, but damn it, I would say do it all the time if it is something. Alright? But anyways, you get into this article, Erickson, or Erskine. They have faith in the law enforcement department. Excuse me. Allergies. We have trust that these people in authority make the right decisions. And, excuse me, and, bear with me, I'm gonna go through all this stuff. Within days of the killings, investigators released 2 grainy photos of the suspect. I already know that. No action. Police announced at the end of the month they were moving to a new center. And Eric was probed on the police response. Eric said the police share very little information regarding the case. So, I mean, yes, this is also what Sean is going through. They don't share much information with him because if his father happens to be the murderer or whoever, that's right. Obviously, there are times when you have to say and think, and, you know, you can't let too much out because you might give something away that you're onto that person and then you'll catch them. Or they'll end up running and eluding the law, making it longer. But we know that this is not what this is all about. And its details, and as family members, we do not find that. Or we do find that frustrating. And who the hell would, I'm for damn sure the law enforcement can give shed a little light to the family members. And, they don't have to speak or tell anybody anything. Because I'm sure there's laws where if you say so, how do you say that? Tamper with the case. I'm sure there's something out there that'll get them in trouble. But we also understand that it has to be that way to maintain integrity of the case. Yeah, that's what I said. Should have read that note. But it's been a while since they released any information. This is something I found very interesting on this case, or this article, because in this article, and I want to say I heard something about this, but I didn't. And of course, it's going right back to Chadwell. And in May, police linked alleged kidnapper James Chadwell II to the case. Police in Delphi, Indiana said they were looking into Chadwell as being somehow related. Now, of course, this caught my attention. And of course, this is what made me draw up this article. He may be related. Okay. But yet, here we are. Sentencing has started. Court for Mr. Chadwell. And yet, if this is somehow related, how are they going to bring this forth to the court to determine this? Now, I'm just going on what the article says. I'm not saying, hey, it's him. It could be him. Oh, wait a minute. Because, hey, you never know if they do have something or if he have something related to, I don't know if it's a family member. I can't say that. And, of course, they don't specify of what related mean. Meaning that this is maybe a ring. Kidnap, rape ring that goes on throughout Delphi. I wouldn't be surprised because, they ransacked a huge operation going in Florida. And of course, in many cases that I went through and been finding out through research and comments from awesome subscribers that yes, there is some type of kidnapping ring out there, sex slaving. But then again, what would be the motive for this? Because Abby and Libby weren't taken in as sex slaves. They were just literally blunt, flat out murder. Now, like I say, the only thing that could be to this is that, say so a family member was at the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe said something or did something to somebody, pissed them off. Oh, take it out on the family members. And then there's my theory of, yes, the good guys trying to round up the bad guys and lay all the heat on them, but yet nothing could emerge from that. And right, it backfired, and the person who killed Abby and Libby was a good guy. Oh yes, there's still Sean Herman's father, Dennis. And yet, there was supposedly, I thought, I did say something in a video that Sean said something about he would give his DNA. I don't know if he did. I'm sure he'll comment on that. But he did say in his video, my last video on him, that they didn't even say if they took DNA from his father. You know what, I ain't gonna call him his father, because you know what? From as far as what I can see, he's just a Dennis. So we'll just refer him to that in his respect. But yeah, that they didn't confirm taking any DNA before he was cremated. So whatever that could be. But then again, the police said in the last video, I said they're not confirming they have DNA or not. So which one is it? Because in the beginning, right, they had DNA. And you better, make yourself known. We have DNA. Cop said it. Now it's unclear in the last video I did. Now I'm mentioning it again. And now this. Being somehow related. Now it's unclear if the family will come out, each and every one of them, on each side, Abby and Libby, my tongue tied. If the family members are even going to acknowledge this and say, hey, wait a minute. Related. They don't specify what it means. And if I was the parents of Abby and Libby and I was a cousin, a grandfather, a grandmother, any relation to this girl, I'd been right on this thing and got out to the news. I'm not related to that man, and neither is none of my family. So related could mean anything at this point. Whether it be related in a serial killer ring, or he is a serial killer that just finally got caught, or whatever the case may be. Or there are these sick puppies out there, jerk-offs, just going around seeing how many girls they can kill and rape and blah, 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 blah. Maybe there might be some little gang. It makes you question more things. Being somehow related. Like I said, that caught my eye very much, because I can't remember of all the articles I went over and heard anything about related somehow. So I don't know where they're going with this one. Just like, we can't confirm that we have DNA or not. So there's a lot of goofy spills and clumsiness coming out now through the department. Come on. Oh, beeping sound. I was just over there with the pug. I didn't hear that. But anyways, the sloppiness of this case and how it's becoming, and the fact of the matter is, yeah, they're now moving to a new building. And even Eric here says, oh, I feel that this is going to be a good thing, because, it seems to me it's just something to prolong, something that just ain't going to get revealed because of the simple fact that ain't. Somebody's hiding something, or somebody knows something, and they're just prolonging. Oh, and you know what's going to come out of this? I predict this first here on True Crime with Terrible Sight and everything else. You heard it first here. What is, come on, Ted, the chances of this new building, damn it, this move that's happening? And let me know, anybody, if they heard this first from anybody else, because I haven't, and I'm now putting it down. What do you think? What do you think of this thought theory idea? First here on Terrible Sight, if it hadn't been already said. What's the chances of this move gonna bring out? During the move, we kind of lost some evidence. We lost this sample, or we lost something. We lost almost, oh my God. What do you think? What's the friggin' chances? Let me know right now what you think of that thought theory idea. Because why? Because there's something that they want to get rid of, and something that's going to break the case. But it's too, that person's just too, you can't get them in trouble. What is the chances something is said in the new crew of this investigation that stuff was lost in the move? Ooh, what do you think of that? I don't know, folks. All these things that come up, stuff like this, stuff like what I said before, we're not confirming we have DNA or not. We're not, we believe he's somehow related. And, we lost some evidence. Somehow in our move. Oh, man. This is more intense. Till the next video, people. Be safe. Take care. Always beware. Because someone's not revealing something. And I just firsthand want to put that out on the table. What will get lost in the move? You heard it first. Thought theory idea here. Out.